Hello, so this is Nuno La Patate. Yesterday I was assaulted with an anon named Vicious, the anon Vicious. We were staying outside the Parisian org, and I was supposed to help him out to go for a last flash raid for the moment because I'm some kind of tired. And one man came along with his two kids, about 5-7 years old, and we said each other's, no kids in cults, no kids in cults. So the guy got really mad. I saw in his face that he was going to assault me, so I tried to cross the street to run, but well, it was going so fast, and I got smashed. I got knocked down, and first I got a kicked, a very bad kick in the eye, and I tried to protect myself because I was wearing the camera, and I had a bag at the end, and also a sign, which was kind of difficult. I tried to protect my chest, my head. I had glasses, so the glasses with the shock got me this face, and the guy then kicked me, and he was some of the guys from the other side didn't know exactly who they were. They came along and said, please stop, stop, and at the same time they were saying stop, stop. They were kicking me with their feet. I got a few kicks in the liver, in the chest, in the ribs, on the hips, on my right leg and my ankle. So a lot of people, neighbors, businessmen, they came along and said, stop this, and they called the anonymous guy called the cops, called the police, and the police came very quickly. And I was bleeding. I was sitting on the front of the org. There were a lot of people passing by there, and then after the first aid, I had some guys. The police called for some medical first aid, and I was taken to the hospital. And I was blood and everything, and they were scared that I might have some problem with my vertebrae and so on, because I already have a bad backbone. So I went to the hospital. I had a checkup, and I was lucky to be. I had a few bumps there and there. The guy kicked me in the ears, so I was kind of my ears were kind of whistling, and my eyes were flashing because the first strike he got me was so powerful, and I was down. I was on the dirt. I was on the side. I was on the road, lying there, and he was kicking. I don't know how long it took. Some people came by there. After the hospital, we went to the police precinct, and then I put a complaint against this man. He was arrested. He was heard for assaulting and violence on the street with people. He said, no, I was there lonesome, but I think there are some pictures and movies and videos, and I hope I will get some files about everything happened. Anyway, in Paris next week, Saturday, 25th of March, there will be a monthly protest in front of their building in the Celebrity Center. For this week, I'm not supposed to work, can't work. How can I work with a face like that and with bruises and injuries? So I won't be able to work for 10 days, and most of my incomes are coming from shows I'm doing or work I'm doing in children's hospitals or elderly homes while I do some clown shows. So I won't get I won't get any contract for 2 weeks at least. But lucky for me, we've got a good social system in France, and the guys in the hospital, they were good. And thank you to Anonyme Vicious. He was so cool, and he was not hurt that much. They tried to rip off his mask, but he was wearing another mask beneath it, underneath. And he had just a few bruises, and but he was helping, like, because he was assaulting himself too. So that's the report. That's the first video I'm doing, so you can see my face today. And Scientology works. Well, look.